Well, here we are, Alan, off and running. We love this competition, the Champions Cup. It's the group stage, match day one.
Yeah, the start of what can be a fantastic journey if you put it together, if you do everything right. Big game.
Our match today, Barcelona play Liverpool. Your thoughts, Alan, on match day one in the Champions Cup in this group?
Well, no surprise, I'm going to tip Barcelona to finish top of this group. Speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? The players they've got, more than enough, I think.
Barcelona's line-up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Socrates Papastatopoulos starts, making his debut for the club. Sergio Busquets plays with Ivan Rakitic in midfield, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. This is the Liverpool side. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joel Matip as the centre-backs. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions, and they'll play with a sole striker. Liverpool looking to get some bounce back into their displays, really. They lost last time out away against Manchester City.
Yeah, not a great day, losing 2-0, and not many good performances, and I don't think it's going to get any better here. I think they'll lose.
Pointed to this fixture, Dietmar Schlernleber. Well, here we go. It is the start of the group stage of the Champions Cup, match day one, and we're off and running. Some fascinating football ahead.
Yeah, I think so. It's the competition everybody wants to be involved in, so much money to be earned and so much glory as well.
Oh, he could be in. Saw the goal and went for it. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. Attacking now. Yannick Carrasco. Now Sadio Mane. To Robertson. That's a brilliant challenge. Couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Coutinho. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Joel Matip. Robertson. On the attack here. Going forward well. He's kept possession well after that challenge. Crisp defending there. It's Sadio Mane. Shot on! How about that for a goal? It's given them the breakthrough, and they've had to work very hard to find a way through this defence. But when it came, it was superbly taken. And they're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
Different angle on it here. Great news for Liverpool. They are in front. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. It's Mane. Well, it's a great competition, isn't it, the Champions Cup? I don't think there's anything better in club football.
Well, I think we all enjoy it, don't we, Martin, seeing Europe's top clubs come head-to-head. It has a special feel.
Routine for the keeper. Luis Suarez. Good defending. Now Sadio Mane. Well, I like the look of this attack. Mane. There's still danger here after this half clearance. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Coutinho. Suarez. Back with Coutinho. Rakitic. Now Rakitic. Bounce back off the post. Mane's pass in behind. In with a chance. Mane. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. From the flank now, Luis Suarez. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. Well, you sometimes question the judgment of players in these situations. He's gone flying in, and now he's trudging off.
Well, a rush of blood to say the least, and he can have no complaints whatsoever.
Liverpool are going to make an alteration to their lineup from the bench. Well, for a free kick, that's at best a sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
Gomez. Werner. Robertson. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Little piece of interplay between the two. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. If it stays like this, we've got to remember, we still haven't reached half-time yet, but the news will be flashed around the world, won't it? Barcelona in trouble. People will realise that with all their forms of communication existing at the moment. And they are in trouble. But they're more than capable of sorting it out in the second half. Could be dangerous. Promising build-up until that challenge. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Luis Suarez. Coutinho's got away now. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Well, this first match of the Champions Cup has taken shape in the first half. Second half underway.
Yeah, match day one, you always want to get off to a good start, so still a chance for both teams here.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Wijnaldum. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Werner. Now Sadio Mane. Oh, he's through. In with a chance. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that Martin, but he made it look so.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Carrasco. It's Mane. Attacking well here. He's got his shot off now. Off the bar and in.
Well, sometimes it comes out, but I think he deserves his luck there.
Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Ivan Rakitic. Well, they've been trying to get this deal done for some time, I gather, Alan, but it's now completed for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
It's Salah now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Lost his marker cleverly. Mohamed Salah. Gets his foot in there. Here's Carrasco. On EA Sports very soon for you, the Champions Cup fixture. Barcelona, they'll be facing Nice away from home.
Yeah, high-quality fixture this one. They won't.
Good vision from Suarez. Busquets. Coutinho. Well, that's in. It's in off the defender. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
Just helped make this team tick today as a central defensive midfield man, and he's put a lot into it, and they're going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. To Robertson. Liverpool get the advantage. Werner. And now the shot! Good block. looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Luis Suarez. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Ivan Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And shoots! Mohamed Salah. There's usually a player out there when they need one, Liverpool, when they want to go into wider areas. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Emre Can. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Promising build-up until that challenge. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Carrasco.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Wijnaldum. Well, these days don't come around very often, do they? Defeat for Barcelona. It might not happen yet because there is still time for a recovery, but it hasn't been the Barcelona that we all expect today. Threads it through. In with a chance. Gonna try one now. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Suarez! Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Barcelona are going to switch some personnel. Well, they've got to take this risk now for the corner. Up comes the keeper. He's put in the corner. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that. Great interception. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Sergio Busquets. It should be. Well, that goal puts them on the comeback trail, possibly. Deficit cut to just 1 goal now, and they'll be hoping to use the time profitably. You never know, maybe turn this around totally. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. And that is the end. It's all over. Well, this goes against the conventional football wisdom, doesn't it? To win the game with less players than the opposition. Fantastic effort.
It just goes to show, if you keep your heads, if you reorganise, you can still be a force. They certainly proved that out here.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Final thought on Luis Suarez. I think if he'd have been in better form today, we might have had a different result, but the fact is he was below par, as was his team. It's Sadio Mane. Shot on!